Hey guys, it's New Comic Book Wednesday, and today I will be reviewing first for you guys Batgirl issue number 5. But before we begin with that, let's show you guys what I also picked up today. I picked up Batman and Robin issue number 5. I can't wait to read Batman and Robin. Green Lantern issue number 5. Superboy issue number 5. DC Universe Online Legends, issue number 21. And yes, finally I picked up The Flash, issue number 4. So I will do like a whole recap of Flash from issue number 1 through 4 for you guys. Because, I was like, might as well pick it up. It's just one comic, so what the heck? Just why don't we just get it and get it done with? So after I finish doing all my other reviews, I will give you my thoughts on The Flash number 4. And also, I have read the latest chapter of Bleach and Naruto. I will be giving you my thoughts on it and be making a video for you guys. But the thing is, I'm still waiting for Reborn to come out. So once Reborn comes out, then I will do the review for you guys. It might not go up until maybe the weekend because depends really if I'm not busy tomorrow, not really busy, because I will be trying to upload as much videos as I can before I go to SAC Anime, because I'm going to be pretty busy on Friday and Thursdays. Not Friday and Thursday, but Friday and Saturday. But yeah, let's get on with Batgirl number 5. So in the last issue, I told you guys I was not going to spoil anything in the ending. But since, hopefully you guys read the comic, in issue number 4, the whole Mirror arc is over now. The whole Mirror storyline is over, and at the end of that storyline, we find out that Barbara Gordon's mother has come and paid her a visit on Christmas Day, and that's how the issue ended. Now that doesn't start off where issue number 4 left off, but basically in issue number 5, it starts off with Barbara Gordon patrolling Gotham as usual, and she's following one of these really rich mobsters. His name is Whittaker, and he has his 3 sons with him. And somehow he's on this bridge. And, you're thinking, what does a mobster have to do with, robbing people? He's so rich already. Why does he need more money? Right? So basically what he does is he tries to ask one of the drivers to give him $3.38. And that's kind of weird, right? It's kind of odd. Why would a mobster who is so rich ask for $3.38 from somebody? And that's just plain weird. But of course, he tries to kill the guy. And of course, what happens is Batgirl comes and saves the day. She comes around and she basically takes him out. And what he does is basically he kills his 3 sons right in front of Batgirl's face. He shoots all 3 of them in the head, and they're dead. And after he does that, he still has a fixation of 338, 338. He keeps repeating that over and over, and then he decides to jump off the bridge and suicide, I guess. But of course, Batgirl couldn't allow that, and she basically throws a batarang with a rope on it and grabs him and basically catches him before he falls down. But while that happens, a new villain is actually introduced. And actually, it says in the front cover, right here, introducing Gretel. So this girl with green hair, Gretel, comes around and starts fighting against Batgirl. We don't know her true intentions. We don't know what's going on, but she says she can't let Batgirl stop what she's doing. So, they have an all-out fight, but then, of course, Gretel runs away. And this couple that, of course, Whittaker was trying to rob against, or, take their money and stuff, they basically try to pull him back up. And, of course, Batgirl decides whether or not to chase after Gretel or help the couple and, take Whittaker back up onto surface. And so she does, and she pulls him back up. And after that, we go back to where Barbara Gordon met her mom, and basically they go out to have coffee together, and Batgirl, or not Batgirl, but Barbara is pretty upset at her mom, and she basically leaves her after after not a while, but at the time they're at the coffee shop, she basically leaves her because she's upset, really upset at her mom, because she says she wants to move back into Gotham and stuff like that, and she wants to be friends with Barbara, and Barbara didn't take that too well, and she just left. So upon leaving, we open back up with Melody, or the cop from the first issue. So basically, the cop from the first issue who saw her, one of her partners got shot in front of her. She was commissioned to take a break for a while, because you don't want to go back into action if you saw your partner just get shot, So Commissioner Gordon asked her to come back and, set her with the case with, what happened to the 3 mobsters, Whittaker's sons. So, she put on that case now. Now after that, what's interesting is now we find out that, of course, this whole storyline is connected to what's happening in Batman right now. How Batman is trying to renew Gotham City, rebuild Gotham City, and make it a more safer and better place. So that storyline is going on in Batgirl. So there's people petitioning and protesting against Batman or Bruce Wayne, saying that they don't want this to happen and that he shouldn't do this. But he has set a press conference in front of the building at this location. And the address says 338. So everything is, revolving around this number, 338. I don't know what is going on, but what happens is, of course, we see Bruce Wayne, going into this limo and going to the press conference. But what happens is his driver, Tommy, all of a sudden starts, ranting and rambling about 338, and tries to kill Bruce Wayne by crashing the limo into a construction site. But of course, yet again, Batgirl comes and saves the day. She fights against the driver, and Gretel is there again, but this time with pink hair. And she says, you can't stop this. And, Tommy really wasn't, my plan, my A plan. There is a backup plan. And I won't tell you what really happens in the end, but it's a really, really big twist. And you can see it coming while you're, still reading the issue. But really, really great issue. It was fantastic. I loved it. A lot of things were explained in this issue for me because I was still wondering. She just got surgery, so she got a neural transplant in her spine to, help Barbara Gordon walk again, which is a good explanation. But still, I still wonder, really? But okay, Barbara Gordon's walking again. Storyline's good. Also, we find out that her phobia of guns is finally over. She gotten over it after she was fighting Whittaker and his sons. They were firing guns at her, and she didn't freeze in fear or anything. She actually just, was okay with it. So she got rid of that fear already. And that's about it. And also we find out that Gretel's holding this weird gun in the end of the issue, and this might have to do with, why everybody's ranting or rambling on with 338. But I highly recommend you guys pick up, Batgirl issue number 5. If you guys have never picked up issue number 1 or 4, the Mirror storyline is over now. You can actually just pick up issue number 5. It's still a really great read for beginner readers. You don't really have to know a lot, about what happened in the later on issues because that was just one story arc. Now you can actually pick up number 5 and be like, okay, it's fine. It's a new storyline and it's great. I love the whole 338. It's like this whole mystery thing, and who doesn't like mystery? It's a really great aspect of Batman. It's always the detective kind of storyline thing. But all in all, pick up Batgirl issue number 5. It's really great and really fantastic read. And that's my review of Batgirl number 5. Hope you guys enjoy my review, and I'll see you guys later.